You're on mute. You're on mute.
Sorry. So walk me through the touchdowns. What'd you see? I mean, you were wide open, certainly on that first one, it looks like, and just the finishing the comeback.
So the first one was a check call, you know what I'm saying, based on the leverage of the DB. We had to play either run an out route or a crossing route. The DB play inside leverage. They checked it to the out route, pressed them, made my move, burst out of my break. They did a good job of getting me the ball. And then on the second one, it was just a corner concept. Pressed the man. They was running like a cover 4 look. Made a move, stuck it to the corner. Sam James did a good job of taking the corner with him and getting a slight rub on the safety and springing me open. And Austin Kendall did a good job of making a good throw to spring me open.
Tom?
TJ, what changed in the second half with Austin at quarterback? How was that different from your perspective, and what kind of spark did it give the offense?
Well, honestly, we work with both quarterbacks, so whoever's in the game, we don't really take offense to whoever's in the game. We just want the receivers try to do a good job of being what we're supposed to be and being on time, and we know the quarterback is going to get to us. One thing that Kendall does a good job of, he knows when to use his feet, and that just comes with experience. It was one play where he pulled it, and it was supposed to be a screen play, but he took off running and picked up a yard or two. And one play he was scrambling in the backfield and got back to the line of scrimmage. He does a good job of that, of just using his feet and just using his instincts to make plays on the field.
Kevin?
TJ, Coach Parker talked this week about you guys having to keep your head in the game because you might be sitting on the sideline a long time, having long breaks. And when you played, did that, kind of resonate with you? And looks like it kind of played out because, you made that play on the next to last series to, get the go-ahead touchdown. Was that going through your mind?
I wasn't really thinking about that when the game first started. But the tempo of the game at the beginning of the game was like a normal game. Was on and off the field, and then towards the second half, when they had the lead, they started to run a little bit more of the clock out. And our GA Bilal Marshall, he did a good job of keeping us warm, keeping us engaged while we were on the sideline, making sure we wasn't getting tight, we wasn't getting stiff. So we just kept moving, and we just wanted to stay in the game. So whenever we did go back out there, no matter how long the drive lasted, that we was ready to go and we was ready to execute.
Tyler?
Hey, TJ, you tweeted a while ago that it kind of looked like a farewell tweet. Are you officially not returning this upcoming season? And if not, just kind of talk about your experience during your time at West Virginia.
My experience in West Virginia for the past 3 years has been amazing. The fans have embraced me. Everybody on each staff has embraced me. All of my teammates that I've came in encounter with have embraced me, and I just love the state of West Virginia. And yes, this was my last game as a Mountaineer. I'm grateful for the experience, and I'm ready to see what the next chapter of my life holds.
Cody?
Hey, TJ, just what do you think this game meant for Austin? He obviously hasn't really played this year, and to come in and get the win in what, looks like his final game as well.
I really think I'm more excited for Austin. He does a good job of just being a good teammate to Daggy. He helps him out whenever he sees something that Daggy doesn't see. He helps him out with that. He still practices hard. He comes to work every day, ready to work and ready to put the work in. He puts in extra work every day, regardless of if he's the starting quarterback or not. And when they came through and told us that he was going to be the one leading us through the game in the second half, I was excited. I felt like with this being his last game, that he should get some time out there on the field. And when he got out there and made some plays, it felt like last year. Austin was the starting quarterback last year, and he did make a lot of plays last year. And it was just natural with us. He was just making plays together.
All right, thanks for the time, TJ.
Thank you.
Thank you. TJ, we got a couple of pieces of hardware for you. First